It's the Black Market Show. If lows ring the bell, there's money overflow.
Oh no.
Let me open the door. If I got it, you got it for sure. I told you it's the Black Market Show. We're trying to make sure the black dollar flow.
Are y'all ready? You know what that means?
Let's get it. Y'all don't know.
That mean it's money on the floor.
Yes, sir. Yes,
How you
sir.
been?
I'm blessed. I cannot complain. How about yourself?
Hey man, you got to pick a camera and tell everybody who you are and what you do.
For sure. No, that's easy. What's going on, everybody? I am Bryce Wilson, and I am the co-founder and COO of Be the Change Incorporated, alongside my two boys that could not be here, James Fouché and Jacob Finnerty. And man, we just want to bring change to the world, like for real.
You want to change the world.
We're going to.
That's
No,
it
no,
right
for
there.
sure,
It's different
for sure,
when you
for sure.
want to and then you going.
Yes, sir.
So man, what inspired the change?
Man, honestly, pandemic, 2020.
The world definitely changed right
For
there.
sure. And at that time, so James, Jacob, and I, we all played football together at Western Carolina, and both of them are from North Carolina. After we graduated, they both moved to Atlanta, and word was normal, everything was straight. Around 2019, 2020, the whole world shut down, so we had to figure out who we were, what we wanted to do, what God's plan for our lives was, and we understood that we needed to be content with where we are, finding value in the season that was going on. And we every time you turn on the news, all you saw was evictions and food insecurity and job loss and a whole bunch of crazy stuff. And so we just, by the grace of God, had the vision or the idea of, man, how could we be the change? How can we help others from our current position? Obviously, everybody wants to get to a certain point and then be able to look back and help back. But it's like, no, not. You ain't got to do all that. Like, you can help, you can be the change with where you are. And so that's kind of how everything started. In 2020, it started off as a for-profit entity, and then it was a whole bunch of like relationships and connections that we were missing out on. And so we had to go into the nonprofit space, and now we're here.
Non-profit.
Yes, sir.
Man, yo, you got a lot. You got a lot of things going on.
Man.
You made it sound simple. but,
Yeah.
Man, you got to go into depth, bro.
All right.
Like, what is it that you doing to like be the change?
For sure. So right now we host 2 different programs consistently,
Okay.
right? So every second Saturday we host what we like to call our Feeding Change program. With that, we give food donated to us from Streetwise, which is out in Lawrenceville. Shout out to Streetwise.
Okay.
We go to the church that I grew up in, Greater Piney Grove. Shout out to Greater Piney Grove. And we get volunteers, ask volunteers to help pull up. We cook the food literally the night before, Friday night, Saturday morning. We'll get the volunteers to come up, pack the plates, pray over it, and then we're averaging 60 to 70 plates, depending on what we're making. And then we'll go downtown Atlanta, like Hurt Park or whatever else, and pass out those plates. But not just pass them out, but like really, truly have conversations with a lot of the individuals that are experiencing homelessness out there, because they're always being overlooked and everything. And so we just want to stop, let them know that they are still alive, that they're seen, that God still loves them. We'll pray over them, have conversations, and man, it's just been crazy. And then so like in pursuit of doing that as well, one of the stops that we would go to would be like the Salvation Army, but they were saying that we couldn't feed them, but they would be open to letting us in. So from that, every 4th Saturday, we do our men's chain breaking program. And with that, they give us, the Salvation Army, they give us like a classroom, probably about 15 to 20 gentlemen in there, like strictly men, and ages 13 to like 77. And we just talking that talk with them. We got like a PowerPoint and everything to keep things guided, like the conversation guided, but it definitely gets real in there. It's called the Men's Chain Breaker Program for a reason.
No word.
For sure.
They be in there arguing. Go back. No, go back 2 slides. Cause y'all skip what I wanted to say.
No,
I
for
got
real.
one more thing to say.
It gets real though. It gets real. That's what's up though.
Hey man, what would you like to see it become?
Man, whatever God wants to place in our hands, honestly. Like, we understood that where we are now isn't anything short of the grace of God already. So like the donors, the volunteers, and everyone who is incorporated with us in any type of way, we're already grateful for that. And so for the Lord to just continue to bless it with maybe it's a facility so that we can actually help housing with the homelessness, or be able to do like a soup kitchen or whatever else. Man, it's endless.
Man, you got to partner with the state of Georgia.
Yeah,
man.
no, we got some connects trying to make that happen for sure.
What's the contact where people can reach out if they want to donate resources, time, energy, efforts?
Yeah, no, for sure. No, so right now the best would be our Instagram,
Okay.
which you can follow us at Be The Change _INC, and then on there, like, we always posting like the schedule of what we got going on the next month, or volunteer opportunities or whatever. And then obviously our website, BeTheChange711.org, and there, same thing with our social media accounts. You can see what we got going on, and then we also got a donation link, so we can just continue to allow people to know, like, these funds that we're using, by everyone's finances or whatever, donating their time, their energy, whatever else, like, this is going to use, and we're going to continue to show that. And,
Big and better.
no, for sure, got to.
Hey, man.
It's a blessing, man. It's a blessing, for sure.
You got a good heart to be out
I
there
appreciate it.
volunteering,
I appreciate
giving your time, energy, efforts to help other people,
it.
man.
For sure.
And I don't know if you hear it enough, man, but thank you, bro.
For
Thank
sure.
you,
That's
because
real.
I'm sure that the people that you help really appreciate that. And we need people like that, man. And just remind you not to be such a shitty person all the time.
For sure, for sure.
Hey, man, keep being the change. It's
Yes,
your
sir.
first time stopping through here. Don't let it be the last.
Let's get it.
Black Market.
Let's go. Let's go. That's real.
Uh,